as a Shachan coach, what is your approach?
Well, I get many calls from parents and sometimes from the individuals themselves. Do I have any suggestions for a shidduch? And the truth of the matter is, I ask them, what do you want from me? Do you only want suggestions, names, or do you want more than that? Many Shadchanim do give names, but if I don't know the person who I'm making a suggestion for, how good is my suggestion? Once again, it's only a name. If I have someone who's 6 foot, so if I have a tall girl and a tall guy, if I have a heavy-set guy and a heavy-set girl, if I have two individuals from a certain country, so those are very superficial factors of making a suggestion. I usually require that I do an interview. And the reason I do an interview is because if you want me to make a suggestion, if you want me to work with you when you're actually dating, when you're preparing for the date beforehand and afterwards, I really have to know who you are. And I can only get that information before you start dating by an interview. The interview could be an hour, it could be an hour and a half. It's continuous. Likewise, I want you to get to know me. I want you to be comfortable with me. Yes, everything we discuss is absolutely non-judgmental and is confidential. But if you're not comfortable working with me and I don't know you, then how much is the suggestion that I'm making to you, what value will be? It'll just be another name. I could send you a list of 100 names. Go pick a name, and if you're interested in dating, let me know. But I don't know if you're a good dater. I don't know if you have clarity who you really are. I don't know if you know what you are looking for. There are some people I will say, you're not ready to get married. Maybe you need to speak to a therapist. Maybe you have stress, maybe you have anxiety. Maybe there's a situation that needs to be dealt first before you start dating. Another example would be if you want to go on shlichus, but you're worried, where am I going to go on shlichus? How am I going to support a family? Well, we can address that because we can go to our parents, we can go to the shluchim who you have in mind, and maybe sit down and discuss. Is there an area where I can develop? Is there a position that your parents are willing to share with you? And by sitting down and discussing it with you, you will feel more confident when you're going out with someone to explain to them what type of shlichus you're interested in going into. If you want to go into teaching, have you had any teaching experience? It's not just theoretical. But I wouldn't know that without giving an interview. I wouldn't know that without continuous discussion. We all know there's a short and the long way, and there's the long and the short way. And I feel a lot of people want to try it out, the short and the long way. The short and the long way is just give me names and let's see how it goes. And often they'll come back and then we have to do it the long way, the right way. So my advice is let's do it the long way starting off. And it may not be so long. The long way is doing an interview, getting to know you, getting to know your parents, getting to know your family, getting to know what they want, what do you want, are you on the same page? And then we can move forward with a shidduch. It is so much easier.